welcome to night 3 of your sleep series. Let's get right into it. Let's start seated. We're going to start with 3 nice big full breaths. Close your eyes here. Big inhale. Try going right away into either a 5 or a 6 count with your breathing. Pressing the belly out on the inhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale as the belly pulls back towards the spine. 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more like that. Last one, pressing the belly out, really filling up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice full exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can open your eyes, let your hands come down to your thighs. Okay, take your legs out in front of you tonight. And I'll show you kind of from the side what we're doing here. So have your knees bent nice and deeply, and for the moment, shoulders are kind of down and back. And then lean forward so your belly and chest kind of hang on your thighs. And then reach for the bottoms of your feet. You can also use a strap here or a belt to reach forward. And then start to kind of scoot yourself back or let your legs come forward. You do not need to go, I do not recommend going to 100% of how far you can stretch. We're looking to go to like 75, maybe 50% even. And then when you get to the place that you can feel a little stretch coming in the hamstrings, imagine you're pulling your feet back towards you a bit. So we're trying to engage the muscles here of the hamstrings while we're stretching. And you'll know that you're using the muscles because the stretch won't feel so intense. This is the most work we're doing, I promise. You can let your back round a bit and kind of hang. You're going to be here for another 5 breaths. So as you continue to either scoot back a little bit or go a little bit deeper, keep the heels working back towards you. And if possible, keep your feet flexed. Stay with, it doesn't need to be a 6 count, but stay with a nice full breath. Okay, slowly walk your hands back upright. Coming to a seated position. We're gonna spin towards, I will spin back towards you. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall over to the sides. You can have pillows or blocks under your knees here if that helps a little less intensity on the kind of hip flexors and groins. You can decide how close or far apart you want your feet to be. Nice big full breath, and then start to hinge forward. If you have your block or a pillow or something, think about hinging forward and dropping your head down, resting on a block. 2 blocks can be great, 10 blocks. I've seen lots of different structures assembled to get to this point. And just the idea here is to have a nice kind of stretch going through the lower body and the groins and let the upper body just hang. Kind of getting a few moments of a yin-like practice here. Stay with that breath, and just like we did on night 1, as your eyes close, start to bring into mind either an image of something peaceful, or start to kind of run through the things that were good that happened in your day. I'm sure that you can come up with at least one. Last full breath here. Slow inhale, start to roll up. Okay, you take your block off to the side. Let your right leg come out in front of you and step your left foot across your right thigh. Hug your left knee into your chest. If you'd like, you can keep the right leg straight, or you can bend the right knee back towards you. Hug that left knee in, and for the moment, keep your left hip pressing down into the mat. Get kind of a nice, little bit of a deeper stretch there in the kind of outside of the glute, some of the external rotators. Doesn't super matter for right now. And then, if you'd like, take your left hand behind you and start to twist over to the left. You can bend your elbow and hook here if you want for a deeper, spinal twist. Or just take a nice, gentle twist. That would be my recommendation. And release. We're gonna just go right into the other side. So left leg comes out long, step the right foot over, pull the right knee in. And if you'd like, bend the left knee back. Keep that right hip pressed down while you pull the right knee in here for a couple of breaths. And then if you'd like, you can start to twist over to the right. Maybe you want to hook the elbow, or stay with a nice, gentle twist. Three more breaths like this. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're gonna finish up here on our backs. You can have your block handy if you'd like. You won't need it necessarily right away. Come down onto your back, hug your knees in, rock back and forth. Rocking back and forth on the low back, that sacrum, the flat part of the back, kind of serves as a good place to massage back and forth. Let your feet come down, and this time, let your knees fall open to the sides. So again, I grab my block. Again, this is great with blocks on any setting. You could have up nice and high, underneath the legs, underneath the knees, whatever feels comfortable for you, and so it's not a lot of strain there on the groins. You can also here decide how close or far apart you want your feet to be from your body. Play with the angle there. Let's bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. We're going to take 5 breaths like this. Inhale, the belly fills. Exhale, melts down to the mat. Nice full inhale. Imagine you can see the breath filling up and then exiting body, creating space for another. Last one. Bend the knees, have the feet planted. Last thing here, take your right heel, right ankle across your left knee. Hug your left knee in or interlock your fingers behind your left thigh. You can use your right elbow to press your right knee away. I'm just gonna take 3 breaths here. You can extend the left leg up if you'd like. Maybe take some ankle rolls. And release. Feet come back down. We'll go right on the other side. Left ankle comes across the right knee, lift the right leg, interlock fingers, and then maybe I'm going to take some rolls of the ankle. Feels really nice. Last breath. Release your hands from behind your legs. You can plant your legs. You can stay right here. You can reach your legs long, or continue to make your way into your bedtime routine. Happy sleeping.